Well, it was kind of hot today, man. Shit. Sober again tonight. No drinking. Just came from Starbucks. Oh, no more drinking, man. I think I done kicked the habit for real this time. Don't quote me on it though. I might relapse in a few weeks from now, but at this point, no, I have no need to even drink. After that experience I had the other night, I think I'm done with drinking forever. I don't want no experiences like that ever again, bro. I gotta remember that I'm here on a solo mission by myself. Ain't nobody out here trying to help me, man. Ain't nobody out here trying to help me get the bag. So I'm gonna remember who was there for me when I do get the bag. You feel me? When I do get the bag, I'm gonna remember who was there for me and who wasn't. You know? And I'm gonna remember, don't share nothing with nobody. Motherfuckers wasn't there for you while you was out trying to get the bag. They don't deserve no money. Like my family members, man, I ain't giving them nothing, bro. I'm like, look, I was out here by myself. You wasn't trying to help me. I was out here, trying to get that bag by myself. So I'm gonna spend it all by myself. And I'm gonna enjoy it all by myself. Of course, with my girlfriend. My escort girlfriend or some shit like that. You gotta have a piece of ass with you, man, when you get the money. Yeah, you can't just be out solo bolo when you get the money. Gotta have a piece of ass on your arm, man. You feel me? So I just remember, man, once I do get the bag in the future, I will remember who was there for me and who wasn't. Because my family members wasn't there, man. I'm going to be enjoying that money to myself. I quit drinking. Even if I hit the bag, in a few weeks from now, I wouldn't drink. I'd be like, no, I'm celebrating just by myself. No, I'm not getting a celebration drink or nothing like that. I'm staying solo bolo. I've been alone all this time. So why would I have any new friends or family when the money start coming in? Feel what I'm saying? Why would I want to have any new friends or family members kicking in the door? Hey, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. You said I wasn't gonna make it. I'm gonna throw them words back in my sister's face when I do make it. I'm gonna say, remember, you said I wasn't gonna win, remember? So why would I give you anything? I was out here by myself most of the time. What, you want a pair of shoes? I can get you some of those. You want a jacket? I can get you that. But that's how much you helped me. I'm gonna help you like you helped me. Shit. It wasn't like you was consistent with the clothes and the food. It wasn't like you assisted me while I was out there getting the bag. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like you. It wasn't like you. It wasn't like you assisted me. You didn't do that. You feel me? You didn't assist me. Nah, I was out here on my own struggling. Doing the best that I could do. It feels good to be alcohol free, man. My body feels better. In my workouts, I can tell my kicks are faster. You know, I just had a nice dinner, man. I had me it was a burrito with lettuce wrap, a lettuce wrap or something like that. It's kind of like a burrito, but it was like lettuce and chicken inside of it. You know, had a little bit of sauce on the side. That was good, man. And then I had a sandwich to top it off because I was still hungry. Because there wasn't really nothing in that burrito I had. It had chicken and lettuce and some other stuff in there. Wasn't that filling, so I followed it up with a sandwich from Starbucks. Yeah, man. A lone wolf, bro. I was out here on my own, and I'ma always bring that up. You see, you should always keep family close to you, man. You never turn your back on family because you never know who's gonna blow up and get money in your family, bro. You always should keep your family first. Cause then when they get the money, you think they're gonna fucking wanna share it with you? No. Hell no. You think they're gonna wanna share with you after you done said what you said? No. It's gonna come up in arguments. Even if I decide to bring my sister over to my new crib in the future, my new future crib, you know, and if she asks for something, I'm gonna be like, nah, sis, I can't give you nothing. You said I wasn't gonna get this, remember? Those words come back to haunt you, man. That's why you never talk about nobody's dream or nothing like that. Don't ever talk about somebody bad when they're on a mission to get riches. Don't talk at all. Just keep it pushing. Keep that shit pushing, bro. Man, it was kind of hot today. Shit. You know. You keep that shit pushing, man. Because, you know, in the future, I know I'm going to win. And I'm going to look back at my sister. I'm going to be like, huh, look at my new lifestyle. Look at how I live it. Sending pictures of my Porsche, my condo I bought, you know, my badass girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, just send pictures, man. Feel what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, bro. I'm going to sleep early tonight, man. I'm tired. I slept forever. I slept forever last night. I slept forever. I slept like at least like 10 hours because I woke up early and I had that little session where I couldn't breathe really good, so I was lacking sleep. So that's why I slept so long last night. No more alcohol. That's like, no, I'm good with that, bro. No, it's not worth my health. It's not worth my life. I got so much to live for, man. I'm about to hit this jackpot. Eventually I will in the future. And I don't want to fuck nothing up, man. I don't want to check out first, you know, before I can get the jackpot. I want to get the jackpot, live a little bit longer, and then check out. You know, enjoy my jackpot for 30 years, you know, 30 years more. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Enjoy my jackpot a little bit more, a little longer. What's up, man? I finally, no more drink, no more alcohol. Oh. You almost out of Advil PM, bro. Oh, you got a brand new box. Okay, good. I see it. I didn't see that. Bro, like, I had a bad experience. That's why I stopped. I had a very bad experience. Yeah.
6, 7, 40, 50, 3. That's it. Thank you.
For sure, man.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm just glad to be alive, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Glad to be alive and breathing. It feels good to breathe.
Don't go fast train.
Yeah, not yet.
Fast train.
Not yet, man. I'm not. I got more life to live, man. Have a good night. Yeah, so I told him I'm pretty much done with drinking. I'm like, that's my last episode, bro. The other night kind of scared the shit out of me. And I feel like, you know, the creator was like, I'm gonna give you one more chance to live, bro. You keep playing with your life, eventually you're not gonna be able to breathe anymore. You know what I'm saying? I gave you one more chance. Next time, I'm pulling the plug. Feel me? And plus, I've been wanting to lose weight anyway. I've been wanting to bring the body fat percentage down low. You know, I want to start a family and stuff, you know, eventually in the future. You know. And this is a solo mission. You feel me? A solo mission that I need to accomplish on my own. That's what we need to do as men. We gotta find our path, man. We gotta find our way, and then we can't get distracted by other things. You know, distractions always occur. You feel me? And we just stay up on that path, man, no matter what. I quit drinking, so when I do get my bag in the future, I can enjoy it being healthy. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of having some problems, I need to stay away from alcohol at all costs right now at this point. At all costs. I don't care how much my cravings start kicking my ass. It's not worth my life, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's not worth my life. I don't care how good, I don't care how you know, my temptation get the best of me. You know, I don't care. I want to be, you know, alcohol free, low body fat percentage, six pack came back, you know, low body fat percentage, 6-pack. You feel what I'm saying? I want all that to come back. Because I feel like I just got one more chance left. Nobody believe in like I believe. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody believe like I believe. You know, I accomplished the mission at all costs. Make sure I'm living good. Start having babies. That's gonna be fun too. You know you got the bag, and you know you don't have to wear condoms with your girlfriend or your wife, and you can just bust nuts inside, you know, of course, got to get a disease check and shit like that. Get off me, fucking mosquito. I got bit. This motherfucker bit the shit out of me. Get off me, man. I been on whoop your ass, man. Whatever that was, bit the shit out of me, man. I feel it on my elbow. And plus, you want to look good for your girlfriend, man. You know, these looks ain't getting better. Whatever's left, you want to kind of spit shine it and get out there on the market, man. No more alcohol for me. You feel me? That shit's over with. Just that episode here, bro, where I couldn't breathe and I had to drink water just to breathe. I'm good with that. You know, I need to cut down on Rockstar too. That's not really good for you. Rockstar, I need to stop drinking that. You know, we need to start picking other things for pre-workout, like fruit or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't fuck with a whole lot of caffeine, you feel me? So I gotta find another pre-workout. I worked out extra hard today, you feel me? That reminds me, I gotta still get my hair cut. God damn it, why am I so lazy? I won't get rid of the beanie though. I'll keep the beanie. But I'm just going to get my hair cut. You feel me? Nah, nobody, look, let me tell you something, bro. Nobody wants to help do the dirty work. People want to come around when it's time to eat, man. They don't want to help cook or nothing like that, like females. For the most part, they don't want to help you cook the pizza. You feel what I'm saying? They want the pizza already made by the time they get there. That's why I don't understand why a lot of these guys like Tyrese and, you know, Young Jeezy and shit like that want to marry these women who wasn't there to cook the pizza. You know, Tyrese complaining about these women using him, but I'm like, Tyrese, man, you picked these women. You know these women didn't help you build anything, so why try to wipe them up and make it seem like it's true love and shit? You feel what I'm saying? These women are there just for your money. And he back on social media crying again. You know what I'm saying? And this time there's no tears, you know. You know, Tyrese is an emotional dude, man. like Donald Trump. They both are emotional, man. Except Tyrese, he cries tears, you know. Be glad that you're not alone, Tyrese. That's the worst thing in the world. At least you got some company inside your house. At least you got a nice piece of ass to fuck every now and then. You know, be glad for that, because a lot of guys are struggling just to get what you get. Sure, it's not real love, but at least you get laid on the regular, bro. With a fine-ass female, too. Not just an average-looking woman. You dating these hot, supermodel-looking women. What's that new girl name? Shit. Not Samantha. We already know about her, man. Was it Kelsey or something like that? Or Shelly or Zelly? That was his new girlfriend name. Damn, that thing bit me, man. I feel it. Uh, that girl that he's with right now is called. Her name is Zelly. You know, she thick. Man, she fine as fuck, bro. I would love to hit that. And you crying because you feel like it's not true love, and you're getting tired with the fake love with the women. Well, bro, I hate to say this, man, but you're not gonna find real love with them type of women. They're gonna be there just for your bread. Be happy that you got a nice warm hole to stick your dick into at nighttime, man. You know, be happy that you're not by yourself out here struggling in this dating market right now. So a lot of guys can't even get what you got. A lot of guys can't even get fake love from these top tier women. These top tier women ain't gonna deal with you unless you got some money. Feel what I'm saying? Unless you got some bread. So you better be glad you're not by yourself and you're not solo bolo. You're not in a house jacking off the porn and playing video games. Be glad you are ahead of the game when it comes to, when it comes to dating. You know, you in the top 20% of men that women deal with. And you over here looking for real love with these young females that's top tier? These young Keishas? Man, that ain't gonna work. Date a woman on your looks level, then you'll find real love. You know, you can clearly see that Zelly is above his looks level again. If you look at pictures, Google her. She about an 8 in looks. She ain't no 7, she an 8. Just like Samantha was an 8, bro. 8 or 9 or something like that. And you thinking it's real love. I think you've been in Hollywood for way too long. Hollywood, all that money is getting to your head, man. Making you think that you more handsome than you really are. Thinking that you better looking than you really are. My homeboy not here no more. He left. He said he was going back to the other city. So he wasn't playing. Yeah, no. So what about Trick Daddy? What about Trick Daddy? What's up with the Hawkins? Trick Daddy is his name. He's calling it like it is, man. You know, motherfuckers become tricks. You know, when they at the top tier women, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get those women for free, bro. Those women cost money. Just be happy you're not by yourself and you're not alone and you're not struggling in the date market. Be happy for that. That you're not solo bolo. You know? He's a trick daddy, doesn't want women over 35. Well, he's gonna be a trick daddy, okay? He's gonna be a trick daddy for them women, okay? Them women gonna cost money, and you better be coming out of the pocket. You better not be broke. You feel what I'm saying? No. You better not be broke. You know? If I wanted to date a woman over my looks level, I would have to pay, bro. That's the rules of the game. You get a woman that's an 8, 9, or a 10, and you're not an 8, 9, or a 10 yourself with looks, you're gonna have to pay for that. Not too many guys are walking around with top tier women that are average looking or even below average looking. Not too many dudes are walking around like that. Just be happy that you got somebody at your house. Look, you guys are watching TV together, you're eating popcorn together, watching movies, going out on dates. She got you, you got company by you, bruh. Your money, Tyrese, it allows you to have company. You got company, you got somebody by your side. You're not struggling in the dating market for 8 years at a time without a girlfriend and shit, bro. Right now, I would take artificial love, fake love at this point. Hell yeah. As long as I'm getting the cookie, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not by myself, yeah, I'm good. I'll be fine with being a what they call it, a trick daddy, or a guy who pays for, top tier company from females, a transactional relationship is better than being by yourself, bro. What the fuck you think, bro? You by yourself, that's the worst right there, bro. Some guys are out here talking about, I don't wanna like leave with my wallet. But they by themselves. And they're trapped. You feel what I'm saying? What's up with it, man? What's up? He can't hear me. Some niggas is by themselves saying that. I'm not trying to leave my wallet. Like short bald dude, man. He making a video talking about he don't want to leave with his wallet. And he's against that. I'm like, bro, do you think you're really in a position to demand that though? You think you're really in a position to be like, nah, I ain't trying to leave my wallet, even though I'm 5'4". I'm not trying to leave with my wallet out here, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, that's not your reality, homeboy. To pay for company, you gotta pay. I mean, to have company, you gotta pay, man. You paying for her company. You paying for her to be around you. That's what Diddy did all the time, man. He was paying women to be around him, bro. He was paying their bills. He was paying, their car notes, and he bought them cars. He was buying them jewelry and buying them purses, bags, Birkin bag, Gucci bag. They had everything they wanted at the cost of getting beat down by Diddy. But they had everything, bro. He was the biggest trick. He just wanted their company. You know what I'm saying? And that's why what's her name was around, bro. Young Miami, bro. That's the reason why she was around Diddy. Diddy was paying for everything. He paid for everything, bro. He's paying for the car. He's paying for the watches, the necklaces, the earrings, all kinds of jewelry. He's paying for the Birkin bags. Diddy can reach in his pocket and get 30 grand and drop it on a Birkin bag like it was $30, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's how rich Diddy is. And he's still rich, even though people sued him, even though he had to pay for lawyers and attorneys and stuff with this case he going through. He's still rich. He's still worth 400 million something, bro. He was worth a billion something. Now he's worth 400 million. But he's still rich as fuck, bro. He can still reach in his pocket and pay for a Birkin bag, even though he in jail, bro. Money allows you to have women around you, and you not be lonely by yourself. You don't have to go to a movie by yourself when you have money. You don't have to go to a dinner by yourself when you have money. You don't have to go play bowling by yourself when you have money. You have company. You have a female on your side, a fine one at that. That's why niggas go get money, just to keep from being alone, because in this highly competitive dating market that we in right now, it's easy to be alone if you're an average guy. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Highly competitive dating market means alone more than you want to. Being alone more than you want to. That's what it means, bro. In a very highly competitive dating market, where men are fighting for resources and pussy. It's all about making the smart move, man. That bag is gonna set you free, man. It'll keep you from being lonely. That's what I would do. Like, bro, look at me, bro. I've been single for the last 8 years. You don't think I'm desperate? Bro, if I had the money like Diddy, I'll be paying bitches to be around me, man. I'll be paying their bills. I be paying everything for them. I buy them a car. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it, everything but set them up with their own business. I won't do that. I won't set a female up with her own business. No. But I would trick. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would trick. To have finally on my side after 8 years of struggling, I finally got company around me. I finally got a woman, a fine-ass woman that I could bang on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Ass and tits I could touch on anytime I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I could go to the movies with a woman. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movie. Come on, I got it. I got you. You need a car? I go get you a car. What you want, a Benz? I'll get you something. For real, that's how dudes be doing it, bro. To keep from being alone, bro. Because if it wasn't for their money, they would be alone. If it wasn't for Diddy's money, he would be alone at 50-something years old, bro. You feel what I'm saying? People use money, and dudes use money to keep women coming around, bro. Like, you'll never be a lonely soul, bro. Like, even when you're like a young dude or whatever, you average looking or whatever, and back in the day, before the internet popped off, I still had droughts, even though I was better looking in my 20s than I am now. There still were droughts. You're dating, you're going out, you're having sex, you're having fun or whatever, but there's still gonna be a drought. You feel what I'm saying? If you got money, there will be no droughts, because if you lose one girlfriend, you can replace her with another, like, right away. And I always say this in my videos. I always say this shit, bro. I want to be in that position right there where, like, I'm not, like, I don't have, like, what they call it, I don't have a skittish mentality, or what they call it, when you're not afraid to lose something. What's that? They say it in the pickup artist community. I forgot what it's called, but I don't want to be in a vulnerable position where I feel like I need a female to be around, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, in the position where I'm like, if I lose a girlfriend, that's automatically like a 2-month drought or some shit like that. You got money, bro, you'll always be good with the ladies, man. Even if it's like fake love or whatever Tyrese is calling it, it's like you're not alone, bro. You don't know how good you got it. I wish I had Tyrese money. I wouldn't be alone right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be somewhere at a bar somewhere, hanging out, not drinking though, with no drink. She might be drinking, but I'm not gonna drink. I'm not a drinker no more, man. I haven't had 2 days of soberism, in a long time. Feels good. So it's like, money can buy you that company that you need, but at least you got some female around that you could look at. She fine as hell. Think about Mayweather. You think he had any droughts throughout his career with women? Hell no, because once he lose one, he got another one, and then he got another one. He got another one. What is that thing called? When you scared to lose a girlfriend or something? What's that? What type of mindset is? What is that called? Hawkins, help me out, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. But once I get this bag, I always have them around, bro. That's what you want to do. You want to have them always around. Never a drought. Never a situation where, never a situation where I'm like desperate. I don't want to be in a desperate situation where, where I act desperate. I mean, I don't like, with my loneliness and stuff like that, I done scared a lot of females away, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I done scared a lot of women away. You know, you're in a weak position when you don't have money. Like you don't when you're in the dating market and you don't have money, you're in a weak, vulnerable position where women got all the power and they could be stingy with the coochie. You know, if they want to, they could be stingy with the supply of coochie with you, and they don't have to give you nothing. You feel me? What is that? Get off me, fucking mosquito, trying to bite me, bro. Whatever, it's hot right now. It's like the sun went down, it's still hot. Uh, what is it called? A skittish mindset? No, that's not a skittish mindset, but like no phobia. No, like uh, 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 when you're scared to lose something, like you know, you get a girlfriend, you finally got a girlfriend after about 2 months of searching, and then she leaves or she flakes on you or whatever, then you know, okay, don't worry about it. I'll just call Samantha over. Or I'll call like Jennifer. Or I'll call Keisha. Come over. No problem. You leave, I get another one really quickly. So I don't want to be in a position where my back is against the wall. You feel what I'm saying? Where like I'm like my back against the wall, my heart is pounding and shit. You know, don't leave. I'm in a weak position. If you leave, I have a 2-month drought automatically. You know, I don't want to be in that position. I want to be in a position where, like, bitch, if you leave, I can replace you like right away. Like, all I gotta do is go show off my Lambo, and I can pick up another girl that look just like you. I don't have to be out here scared that I'm gonna lose you. You know, yeah, scarcity mindset. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, that's right, Hawkins. A scarcity mindset, just be like scared to lose stuff. I don't want to be in that position. That's why I'm chasing bags so hard. Cause I don't want to be in a position where like a female, you know, automatically just leaves me out of nowhere. You feel me? Like I don't want to be in a position where a female leaves me. Then I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? What the hell am I gonna do? I want to be in a position where if you leave, baby, I got like the woman at the mall that been eyeing us. She see me with you. She see I got the bag, and she been giving me a lot of play. So if you decide to leave me for no apparent reason, I can go pick up another you, just like that. I want to be in that position, and that's the position you want to deal with women in. You don't want to like deal with women with your back against the wall, with a scarcity mindset. You know, scared that she's gonna leave. You know, that's that when you're married too. Like you're scared she's gonna take half of everything, and you didn't get a prenup and all that other stuff. I don't want to be in a weak, vulnerable position. You feel what I'm saying? I want to deal with them from a position of power. That's why I took time out to chase the bag. A lot of men do it. It's not just me. A lot of men take time out to chase the bag so they can have leverage in dating. I got something that, you know, a lot of them don't have. A lot of women don't have that money like that. Some people say, well, you know what, the sugar daddy thing don't work no more because women are making their own money. Not all of them are making their own money. There's plenty of like starving models out there that don't have a brain. They can't make their own money because they, like I said, they don't have a brain. They're stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, they rely on men money still out here, bro. What they call it, the sugar daddyism or the beta bucks or whatever. Nah, there's plenty of niggas out here, and there's plenty of women that are broke, like models, like model broke. You feel what I'm saying? There's plenty like broke models out here checking for you. You know, not all women got a whole. A few of